What is up? It's Court from Cody Media. I help restaurant owners get butts in seats with digital marketing. If you're struggling running Facebook ads for a restaurant, you don't know if you're getting an ROI, if it's actually getting butts in seats at the restaurant, then you're in the right place today because I'm going to share with you 3 ways I see too often that restaurants are losing money with Facebook ads. These are common mistakes, but it's easily correctable. And I'm going to share with you exactly what to do. So buckle in and get ready for this. So number 1 is all about this mistake I see far too often, and it's super important, is what is the call to action? Basically, what thing do you want them to do? Okay. Now, when people are on their phones, they're on their devices, they're scrolling, they're busy and they get distracted easily. And so if you don't have a clear thing that you want them to do, they're just not going to do anything. Now, that thing, that call to action might be visit your website, check out your menu. It might be order online. It might be like your post. Whatever it is, giving a clear call to action. And far too many times I see there's like a disconnect of what the call to action is. It might be like in the post, it'll say something like, go to our menu, and there'll be the link in the post. But then the button underneath will say, call us now. And that's confusing. Do you want me to call you, or do you want me to go to your website? All right. So without a clear call to action, people aren't going to do anything. All right. And you have to think about, people are going to be seeing this ad all the time, all times of day. All right. Are they always going to want to go order online or call or visit your website? Let's say I see it at 11 o'clock at night. I'm in bed scrolling and I see your ad, go order now. Well, you're not open right now. And so once I've gone by that, it's gone, okay? And that ad is gone from that person. You're not going to be able to get them back. So thinking about exactly what you want them to do. Now, I'm going to dive in more in number 3, and it's going to really pull it together. So stay tuned for that. Number 2, all right, this is a biggie also, is your location of the ads, where you are running your ads. Here's why that's so important. All the time, I'm in Kansas City and I see ads for restaurants across the country. I saw one for Chicago yesterday, all right? That's several hours away. I can't remember the last time I've been to Chicago, right? I see them all the time for Florida or Texas. I'm here in Kansas City and I'm seeing these ads. So why is that happening? Well, Facebook makes it very easy for you to boost posts. They have that blue button right there and it says boost this, and you can click it and you can run an ad in 30 seconds. But when you get into the targeting aspect where it asks you, who do you want to see it? All right, one of the options I think a lot of people pick is everybody that likes this page and their friends. And they don't put any type of geography restriction on it, all right? So, I have friends in Chicago, I have friends in Texas, maybe they like those pages. Well, those restaurants told Facebook, I want to show it to those people's friends. Well, here's me several hours away seeing the ad. And it's a waste of money because every time Facebook serves that ad up to somebody, all right, they charge you for it, okay? So that restaurant in Chicago is spending money to show me ads, and probably people across the country, all right? Instead, you should be hyper targeted on who your ideal people are. Generally, for the restaurants we work with, it is 3 to 5 mile radius around the restaurant. We find that, especially the last couple of years, people aren't traveling more than, 20, 30 minutes to go to a restaurant, okay, unless it's like a special night out. So if you can be hyper targeted in a 3 to 5 mile radius around your restaurant, that will go a huge, long way towards getting the right people seeing your ads. Okay. Another thing you can do is zip codes. I have one restaurant I work with, and they said, we want to really target these specific zip codes right here. And they gave me a list of the zip codes they want to feature. Okay, great. We can show ads to only people in those zip codes. All right. The zip code right next to them won't see the ad, but those zip codes will. So make sure you have your location targeting correct, all right? Otherwise, you're gonna waste money on people that will never come to your restaurant, or probably won't, okay? Number 3, this is a biggie, and it ties in with the call to action, is getting people off of Facebook and into your own database, all right? And I always think about this is our goal. We wanna get people off of Facebook because people might see your ad at 11 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock in the morning, all right? 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And if your call to action is, to order online, go to your online ordering, okay? If I am not in a buying mode, if I am not ready to order dinner, I'm probably not gonna do it. Instead, what we do is we say, okay, here's an offer for a buy one, get one burger. Here's an offer for a free appetizer with an entree, all right? And that is the Facebook ad that we run, okay? When people see this, they click the button. There's a button right here, and we send them into either Messenger or to like a little mini website where we can get their data, where we can click their information, give us your name, email address, phone number, and then we give them the offer. Here is why that's so important. Now that we have them off of Facebook and we've collected their data, now we can send them targeted messages to their phones any time of day, and specifically when people are gonna be most likely ready to order, okay? And so, we can send out text messages or emails at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Hey, got plans for dinner? How about our, this pizza special that we have, all right? Sending that at 3 o'clock, people are gonna be much more in a buying decision. And we don't have to rely on Facebook showing our ads to people, because now that we've captured them and we've gotten them off of Facebook and into our own system, we can contact them whenever we want and make sure that everybody sees the message. I always tell the story that when the world ended a couple years ago, the restaurants I was working with did much better because we could send out an email or text blast to everybody and say, hey, take and bake pasta special tonight. We would send that out to 5,000 people, and the restaurant would immediately get sold out. I mean, so that is the beauty of being able to get people off of Facebook. So stop wasting money. Have a clear call to action. Make sure you're targeting the right people and get them off of Facebook and into your own database. This is something that I help restaurants with. If you're a marketer, I would love to have a chat with you. Or if you're a restaurant owner looking to do this for your restaurant, I can help. So I'll drop a link to book a quick call with me. We'll just have a quick strategy session. I'll give you some ideas. We'll talk about what it might look like to work together, and then we can go from there. Okay, no harm, no foul. So hope you're doing well. Let me know if you have any questions. I will talk to you soon. Thank you.